Hello, welcome Slashers, Snipecrypt here, and welcome back to my channel. Now for today's video, I will be talking about the Child's Play remake, because a lot of stuff has come out about it. There are a lot of BTS! There's just a lot of stuff. There's a poster that came out, and we're about to get into all of that. There's a lot of juicy shit, you know, juicy like fucking a Thanksgiving turkey. That kind of juicy, you know what I'm saying?
They just stick your dick into. And wait, do you think that your fans just get tired of you calling them slashers? Like, I'm not a fucking slasher, Nightmare! No, it was big! Why does he keep calling me a slasher? I'm not a slasher!
Bro,
Wait, do you guys want to be good guys instead? Let me know. Let me know if you guys want to be renamed to good guys, and I'll actually consider it if you guys want that. I'll be like, hello, welcome, good guys, Snipecrypt here. It'll be weird, and it'll be kind of something I have to get used to, but I would do that if you guys want that, so... Yeah, let me know.
I fucking back in 2017 when I started, I used to say Chucksters, but now Chucky Fan 101 says Chucksters, and he commented at me the other day and was like, "Why'd you say Chucksters? That's my thing." So I was like, "Dude, Nightmare has slashers, and now you're saying good guys. If he has Chucksters, what do I have?"
Damn dudists.
You. That sounds like some religious shit.
Damn dude.
Well, then they'll be worshipping you, so it'll be a win-win for you.
Yeah, I'll make a fucking shirt. Damn nudist. It sounds like damn nudist.
Yeah, yeah.
Damn nudist.
You could do a shirt that says "damn nudist." It'll just be you naked.
What the fuck?
No. We have a lot to talk about.
Yeah. So are we gonna talk about the poster first, because that's like the newest thing that came out.
Yes, and there's a whole bunch of people on Twitter who actually helped. Well, they didn't help us out, but they posted on Twitter. They did a high-res photo so we could read the box. They did this detective-like thing where you can actually see inside the box, so you can see the doll. And you can. We're gonna talk about how the logo is pretty much the Child's Play 1 logo. So we're gonna cover all that, and then we're gonna kind of talk about the behind-the-scenes photos that were released last week. So
yeah,
hope you strapped in.
Yeah, strap in. You'll get some popcorn. And shit.
And I'm uploading this tonight, and I guarantee you, there's no one gonna have all of this information. So like,
yeah, we're
suck
gonna
a fucking dick.
we're gonna drop a lot of stuff, and whenever I pick up my phone and look at it, that means I'm looking at pictures. I have a lot of behind the scenes pictures on my phone, and I want to show them.
Shove it in your face why we are the top 2 Chucky news channels. If you don't believe me, you know, you can go follow Chuck's the News Gang, because Nightmare is gonna fucking be the admin on there now. So we're gonna be like working on a team on there.
Yeah.
So, you know, we're just combining to just make this massive fucking enterprise that the creators of Chucky cannot ignore. And we are gonna take over the Chucky community.
Oh my god, that got me hard. Oh shit. I have my window open. If people can hear what's going on, they're gonna be like, "What the fuck? Like, what's going on in there?"
Cool, that's one party. Man, Romeo's getting gangbanged in there hard. Okay, well, first, the logo is basically from Child's Play 1.
Yeah, it's pretty much the same thing.
The only difference is that the red that like comes out behind it in the original, it comes out more, but in this one they just thinned it out more.
Yeah,
so that's
and
pretty much
the play is not as big, because I noticed that the play's bigger than the Child's on it on the original.
Yeah. And then, you know, from the producers of It, and then there's a lot of comments saying that like the style looks like It, which I guess I can see it.
I mean, and then so then here's another thing. In theaters June 21st of 2019. So I guess we got a confirmed date on when it's coming out.
And it's coming out a few days. What?
I'm just saying. I was just gonna say how that's not a very good idea, since it opens up 2 days apart from Toy Story 4. That's very bad news for its box office, and I don't know.
And if anyone doesn't know, Toy Story 3 back in 2010 made 1 billion views, and $1 billion.
Yeah, $1 billion.
And I was telling them how back then the Marvel movies never really hit those marks yet until like, you know, Iron Man 3. That's when like that was like I think the first or second Marvel movie that actually it was like the Avengers and then there was Iron Man 3. But that was like in 2012. So Toy Story was like one of the few movies that first hit 1 billion. So if that was all the way before the Marvel movies did, imagine how much the new one's gonna make, and it comes out the same week as Child's Play.
Oh yeah, totally.
So it's definitely gonna hurt it, and I know why they did it because they probably wanted to make a meme of it. Because if you look on the Child's Play, oh by the way, they have a Facebook now,
Yeah.
an Instagram, a Twitter.
They have
I'll
everything.
link it all in the description. Yeah, they have everything now, except for MySpace account, which I'm very disappointed about.
No
But
one cares about MySpace anymore.
no one fucking cares about you. But yeah,
Right.
so but yeah, so if you look on all their accounts, even Gabriel Bateman posted this poster and put the Toy Story theme over it. So they'll obviously they wanted to kind of do it maybe to get some attention, you know, have them like Toy Story 4 versus Child's Play. But in the long run, it's gonna hurt them more than help them. We don't know that yet, but I think in the long run, it's actually gonna hurt them more than help them because I think they think it's gonna actually help them, but I don't know.
I don't know if it's such a good idea that they're doing it because, like you said, it could be very hurtful to them.
Yeah, I think they kind of messed up on that. So especially if the Child's Play TV show trailer comes out and that looks like jaw-dropping good, and then like now more people are gonna like be like, you know, fuck the remake. So
Yeah.
you know, this poster did get me a little bit more hyped about it. I
Yeah.
actually really do like.
I like the poster,
and
I want to point out
I'm
a few things though.
What?
So first off, I want to point out, like, if you zoom in or if you just look around the environment, it's like in a factory, it looks like, and
Yep.
I think that's cool. Like, I really love that. It makes me think like it might be like kind of like a homage kind of thing to Child's Play 2.
Child's Play 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where like maybe like the third act is in the factory and the doll's like trying to get the kids out the factory. So it's starting to look like it could, like, the final part could be in the factory. And the factory will kind of, like, be a part. Actually, I want to point out something before I turn the tables over to you real quick. Someone commented that the Coswins, apparently the people who are putting out the dolls now instead of Play Pals as Coswind, I guess. So... yeah, someone pointed that out. I'm probably gonna put the tweet on the screen, but yeah.
And that really doesn't have like a catch like Play Pals, because like Play Pals is like, you know, that was like, you know, there's a lot of merch and everything with Play Pals, but the Castlin Project, it's like, who's gonna hang up a poster that says the Castlin Project? You know, like I would rather want to play. Like, I'm not hating. I'm just saying, like, you know, whatever. But like, even looking at the box like here, it's making me think like. That would be cool if, like, let's say after the doll malfunctions, let's say there's like the first kill is a factory worker is like leaving and he notices that there's a box just in the middle of the factory and he goes up to it and it's like empty and then the doll kills him from like behind, or the doll's in there but he whips out and kills the person. I think if they did something like that, that would actually be like really dope. But that's just kind of like what the picture made me think of.
Yeah, I agree. And then also, like, the fact that people went out of their way to make it, like, to, like, alter the picture to where you could actually see the box. And you could kind of see, like, Buddy, like, the Buddy doll kind of in the box a little bit. Like, you see his hand, his overall. Yeah, I'm going to have it on screen, too.
Yeah, it's, you can see his outfit. His colors are a little bit more dialed, like, darker, like they're dialed back, so the colors are a little bit more muted. I'm guessing because it's, you know, it's a darker movie like Child's Play, so the, you know, the overalls aren't going to be all bright and everything, which, you know, that can be a good thing, bad thing. It depends how it looks overall.
Did you introduce me?
Oh yeah, yeah. You kind of left when we started talking. NF is also in here.
What's
you know,
up?
Yeah. Most of you know him, so he's gonna kind of like talk to us. Talk to you guys about it too. So
yeah.
And then one thing that I noticed is it's ages 8 and up. I don't remember what the original box said for Child's Play. I would have to look. I'll have it on the screen to see if maybe the age went up.
If it connects to the internet, it should have a higher age limit, because, you know.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
then speaking of which, yeah, apparently the Buddy doll has voice recognition. I'll put a thing up on the screen. Like it's hard to make out, but I don't know. For those who could maybe like read it, it pretty much says it has like voice recognition and stuff in the doll, and I think that's pretty interesting. So now we're getting more
Yeah.
information on what the doll can exactly do.
Yeah. So the side of the box, the bottom says using sophisticated, whatever the hell, Caslin, uh, whatever the hell, algorithms. Buddy can comprehend inflection, tonality, whatever the fuck that means, and subtile variation in the human voice, which it's a lot of fucking big words, but basically he can mimic voices, and if he hears a word, he can say it back, basically.
I think that's pretty that's pretty cool.
Another thing to point out is the box does say batteries included. So are we gonna have another scene of the mom doing the box and the batteries are gone, and and then we have another scene like that? So
Yeah.
and just for anyone else that wants to know what the top of the side of the box says, Buddy comes equipped with a highly intricate cloud-based voice recognition engine capable of identifying speech. So that's what the other side of the box says. So like, that actually says voice recognition. So the thing at the bottom must be like something different than that because it was.
And I thought this was interesting. Someone posted it to Facebook. I'm gonna of course, make it to where you guys can't see their name. But someone said, pretty much someone quoted someone. It says every child in America deserves a best friend, so we built one. And it says Henry Caswin introducing Buddy. He's more than just a toy. He's your best friend. And yeah, someone posted that to Facebook. Like I said, I'm gonna make it to where you can't see their actual name, but it's interesting. So I guess we get an actual quote from the movie. So I have no idea. I'm just really interested now that we saw the poster. I think we should talk about the behind the scenes now, and then after we talk about all the behind the scenes pictures, we should move on to the rumors that you're talking about.
Yeah. We can do that. All right.
So I want to first say something real quick. I want to first kind of confirm because I've been messaged about it a lot, and so for those who don't know, the film is actually done filming. It's been wrapped up completely. So yeah, I guess they're about to go into post production. For those who do not know, I just want to update you guys on that real quick. There'll be a picture on the screen that Lars Klevberg posted to his Instagram, and it says that's a wrap with the Chucky or Buddy with the knife. So I just wanted to say that real quick because I do feel like it's really important for you guys to know that.
Hey, with the movie done shooting and we have a release date, when do you expect to see a trailer? I think we'll see the trailer in January.
I mean, I wouldn't put it past it. I think, yeah, I don't think it's gonna be too close to the release. So maybe sometime at the beginning of 2019, I think, is when a trailer will come out.
The norm is that the first trailer usually comes out 9 to 8 months, and then the second trailer comes out 3 months before it. So that's usually how movies do it. But it seems like they're only gonna release one trailer because the movie literally comes out in what? So if they do it,
it's basically 7.5 months.
Yeah, so right now, if they did it, it would be around the time now that the first one would come out, and then around March would be when the second one comes out. If they do it that way. But sometimes they just release one trailer. So if they release only one, it'll be in the middle, so it'll be January or February.
Yeah. Yeah, that could be out anytime, really.
Yeah, yeah.
Maybe sometime after they edit.
Maybe something I think we should try to do, since Gabriel Bateman doesn't have much followers, he's probably pretty approachable. We should ask him, because something that worries me is from the set photos we have not seen a practical doll effects. So I'm worried it might be all CGI.
I hope it's not all CGI because for me, I really want it to be a physical doll because I feel like it needs to be a physical doll.
Someone said from the cast that it was half practical effects and half CGI.
Oh.
Well, from the side photos, I haven't seen nothing. As I said, maybe like, well, I can't text him because you know my account. But maybe with you guys, you could try to text him and ask him like, so was there like a doll on set? You don't have to reveal anything too much. Just was there a doll on set? Because I'm a little worried.
Yeah. Well, there's a picture. What I'm gonna start talking about the behind the scenes pictures because I'm gonna pop them up on the screen. But there's these two pictures. One of them is like they're both of a melon patch, and like one of them shows like someone holding up a really big one of those like quip things where they quip down and they start to take. So one of them's of that. Like it's just like somewhere right there. But then I actually have a zoomed in version of it, and you could kind of make out like some people think that it might be like a yard gnome, or it could be like Chucky, like it could be the doll, but no one's really sure. Like
It's a gnome. You can tell from it's a hat that he's wearing, and he's way too small. It's obviously a gnome,
yeah,
and because people zoomed in and it's a gnome.
yeah, because some people thought it was Chucky, but yeah, I can kind of see now it's a little small.
Yeah, like you can obviously tell that that's not hair, and you can see the beard on his like chin of the it's a gnome. But one thing that I'm
Can't
wondering,
really see the beard.
why the fuck is there a pole next to this melon patch?
A pole?
A pole. Like, look at it. You see the bars in the back that you climb up and down into a pool. It's a pool. Why is there a pool next to a melon patch?
I have no idea.
That's like the weirdest thing ever.
Yeah,
like,
that wouldn't fit there.
Are they eating melons and swimming? Like, what's going on?
Melon swimming?
Yeah, and if you look at the bushes, the leaves are dead. So like, this is like probably in fall. So
yeah. And then like here's some other behind the scenes pictures. There's like one of like it's like pretty much I don't know how to explain this one, but it looks like there's a cop car in this one. And
there's a what?
Like
you cut out.
So there's a cop car in this next one.
Yeah.
And then there's like one of those lift things where people like get on it and then they like film with the camera. It's either I think that's how it works. It's that or the camera is on it itself and it's pretty much just a way to film. And yeah, it's like a cop car and it's like a lift and I guess Mike Norris will probably be in that area. I'm thinking that it might be a scene with Mike Norris. But I don't know. I really like the atmosphere of some of these pictures though, because there's like this next one that I'm pulled up on, where it's like on a rail track, and it looks like there's like camera equipment on it, and then there's like the trees and all the dead leaves. It looks really creepy out there.
Wait, which one is that? Is that the one where like the guys in the middle walking?
Well, it's where they're on the train tracks, and there's like a huge there's a bunch of camera equipment. And then there's a person to the right that's sitting there. And there's that one, which
I don't think I said that.
It looks pretty creepy, and it's looking like, maybe they're running away from the doll, or they're trying to get to it.
Yeah.
And maybe this leads to the Good Guy Factory, is what I'm thinking. It could lead to the Good Guy Factory. And then...
Yeah, I don't have that picture yet.
There's one just like it, though. There's another one just like it, but it's just a silhouette of someone. And it's...
Yeah, you have to send me that after this.
Oh, I'll have to send it to you.
Oh, wait, no, I have it.
Oh, okay. I was going to bring up the fact that there's an article that I saw, and I'm not going to read it. Like, I'm not going to get into it, but it's pretty much, I guess someone from the Exorcist show is going to be in this, like, remake, and I think it's the girl that I pointed out in the behind-the-scenes video that I saw about, because I was pointing out Andy's friends, and I think that's the girl that I pointed out, because I pointed out, like, I counted, like, 5, like, of Andy's friends, and one of them was a girl, and I think it's a girl from the Exorcist show. Oh, then someone said that someone thinks that they're gonna, there's gonna be, like, a kill with Christmas lights, because this person posted, like, a behind-the-scenes picture of, like, Christmas lights around his neck.
Lights around his neck.
Yeah, and... yeah, people think that it's gonna be like a kill that Chucky's gonna get. Like, he's gonna like kill him with the Christmas lights.
That'd be pretty cool.
It would be pretty cool. And
yeah, he's just hanging there.
Yeah, and it'd kind of be creepy if they do it right. If they like, if they like shoot it right, then yeah, it'll look really creepy. So I hope they do that right. Yeah, I just want to do those real quick. The all the behind the scenes images, because I want to get to the really juicy stuff, which that stuff is all juicy, but what I'm about to bring up is pretty juicy too. And it's some rumors that are going around that that Josh was telling me about.
Yeah, I got the stuff. I got the shit that just came out the oven.